Why does cold water taste different and why do we like cold water? That is because the coldness of water suppresses the taste of impurities in the water. Basically, it suppresses our taste buds. And that is why we like cold water, because we don't taste the dissolved minerals like calcium, magnesium, or chemicals like chlorine or fluorine that much. I just broke the ampule, but when I invert it, its contents don't leak out. Why is this happening? This is mainly because of two things: surface tension and air pressure. The liquid forms a concave meniscus at the open end of ampule, effectively sealing the ampule's content. This surface tension helps to keep the liquid inside. Additionally, the difference in air pressure also helps to prevent the liquid from leaking out. What is the meaning of P in pH? For many, this is a simple answer. P is potence or power. But that is not actually true. Nobody actually knows what it means. The inventor of pH scale, Sorensen, did not ever explain why he used the letter P and what is the exact meaning of it. He also used the letter Q in much the same way elsewhere in the paper. And he might have arbitrarily labeled solution P. In modern chemistry, however, P means negative decimal log. What is this that I am wearing? This is essentially a leaded apron, which is used when X-rays are being used in the operating theatre. Even though the patient receives the X-rays, the doctors must wear them because they are performing several procedures using fluoroscopy and C-arm machines. Lead essentially absorbs high-energy X-rays, and an apron with 0.5 mm thickness of lead can attenuate approximately 90% of the scattered radiation. What is this? This is a Sony Wire Watchman, a handheld TV from the 1980s. Yes, it's a handheld TV, so you can watch TV anywhere. It used its antenna to grab analog signals from the sky. These were very popular back in the day, and this one is obviously very damaged and not in working condition. You can find one in working condition, but they don't actually work. They don't actually work because of the switch to digital broadcasting. So this picture is circulating on the internet. But is it true? Definitely not. There is no Disneyland in Oklahoma. There is no guy named Zachariah Richards. There was never a misspelled Disney patent. And as for the last part, the ISS did not fall on it. The International Space Station is orbiting Earth and did not fall. This is a Magnetar, a strong magnetic neutron star. It is very scary. Unlike magnets on Earth, which are not scary, these are hundreds of millions of times stronger than any magnet found on Earth. They can rip apart atoms of any living thing, even at a distance of 1,000 kilometers. Oh my god. Talking about a stupid headline. This one not only takes the cake, but the whole bakery. Viruses don't respond to antibiotics. Antibiotics work on bacteria and not viruses. So they block vital processes in bacteria, such as they stop them from building cell wall or they break down the cell wall. Or quinolones, as they also stops replication. Now, viruses are in cells, so they don't take antibiotics inside, and no antibiotics can stop them from replication because viruses use host cell to replicate. Do you see it? I see what? What are you trying to say? That these temperatures are a lie? They are not. They are not a lie. I don't think you ever heard of the or seen lava, geothermal energy, geothermal vents, and look pretty dumb. Anyway, the the reason why surface is so cold is because it loses heat. It loses heat to the outside, while the inside of the earth is insulated, and the heat is trapped inside of it, and the heat is produced by different type of radioactive reactions, and that's why it basically has very high heat. Are these $2 airpods worth the price? For me, they are a steal. I don't prioritize very good sound since I primarily use them for watching videos, listening to books, or attending lectures, making them perfect for these purposes. They last a pretty long time, and I charge them for 2-3 hours a week, and they work seamlessly. What is this alien like thing? Believe me, it is not alien, but closely related to starfish. They are called basket stars and have branching arms lined with hooks to capture small prey like planktons. There is a very rare condition called Anton Syndrome. In this condition, a person becomes blind, but they are unaware of it and will deny it. And this is because their brain generates false visual images. So they continue to believe that they can see, but whatever they are seeing is actually not happening. Do you know there is a word for this? And the word is latibulate. Latibulate means to hide or conceal oneself in a cunning or silly manner. We can use this in a sentence as the cat latibulate among bushes, waiting for the perfect moment to pounce on its prey. Did you know the North Pole keeps changing? Why? And what does it mean? It means that North Pole is not North Pole from 20 years ago. And it is because the things that make our Earth's magnetic field are always changing. So the field itself keeps changing too, getting stronger and weaker over time. And because of this, the spots where Earth's magnetic north and south poles are change slowly. Every 300,000 years or so, they even completely switch places. Wow, 20 years and the change in computer graphics is insane. Can you imagine how realistic and lifelike games will be in the next 20 years? Right? Well, not really. The law of diminishing returns is already affecting computer graphics. While this jump looks impressive, comparing it to GTA 5 on PC released almost 10 years ago, it's not that big of a leap. Over the next 20 years, computer graphics will definitely improve, but the difference won't be as significant as what we are seeing right now. This is not some alien technology or something out of science fiction. This is a real leaf with real butterfly eggs, and these are the eggs of a beautiful morning cloak butterfly. These butterflies are mainly found in Eurasia and North America. A patient came to the OPD complaining of bright yellow urine with a peculiar smell. The patient was completely fine and had no known comorbidities. So, what might be the cause? When asked about any medications, he mentioned not taking any medicine except multivitamin tablets. The cause of bright yellow urine is excess intake of vitamin B2 and B12. When these vitamins are in excess, they are excreted in urine. This isn't harmful but indicates that you don't need vitamin B and B2 and B12 as supplements. What is this scary looking fish? This is red-toothed triggerfish, and yes, they have bloody teeth, but they are pretty harmless to humans. They could be painful, but that's it. Some species of triggerfish have human-like teeth, and some species are also edible, while some are poisonous.